Wait a second. Okay, okay, we're good. This is good. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Welcome one and all to. Let me charge my phone. Meanwhile, um, some more Slormancer. Okay, so, um, what's good? What's new? What's important to note first and foremost? First, last time I streamed was not yesterday, not the day before, but the day before that, which not Thursday, not Wednesday, but Tuesday. Now, if you do look at my videos, I have uploaded a video yesterday on my archive channel, now really a stream archive. It was a recording of me doing the Timekeeper level 100. So that was the second appearance of the Timekeeper. And I was able to clear it, and I pushed a little further, but that's like a limit. Did not see how much views I got. I will see after I finish this stream. So I have grinded not this morning, the night before, the morning before. I'm pretty like I've grinded almost every time, just not this morning because it had a lot of snow, clear a lot of snow, busy, just busy. I gave myself 1 more hour. There was a lot of traffic going, coming back, busy. I'm not gonna note everything that's gone down, gaming wise. I mean, I do that on my Twitter, and I just like, it's like it does help me get a better understanding, but sadly doesn't appear like it doesn't retain in my head. I'm like, oh, not bad, and then I forget it instantly. It's problematic. Okay, let's get into the game. Um, yeah, most of the things I have to note are important things in the game that I have noticed. For some reason, the monitor, okay, it's had some troubles for some reason. Um, so first and foremost, I've grinded a lot. The first grind I was talking about that I was gonna push was where is it? Necromancy. I think I had this one when we last left off. I got the third levels, and on top of that, I said I am gonna try and find the primordial form of this one. I got 10,000 kill on the basis. Took 3 hours easily. Nothing. I did not get the primordial form. I did not get the primordial form. I looked more and more and more, seeing as like, hey, was anybody got any info? I got info. Now, I don't know if the guy's for real. I don't know if he knows. It's like not a developer or anything. He said 42,000 as a total in between all of the evolutions. Now, 10,000 took me 3 hours. 42,000 would take me 9 hours. So you can gather you need to make this a build and use it to the utmost. Which means primordial form are not going to be my go-to right now. They're not going to be what I push. But here's another problem. Meanwhile, for the 10,000 kill, and a little bit more I've done, I pushed the gold 28 level. That didn't take much time. I've started this. I pushed it to level 40. I think that's pretty much it. I've done the Timekeeper. I pushed the Storm Temple. I think I'm at level 104, 105. I haven't gotten any new Storm Reaper. Through all that grind, through these like 6 hours of grind, I have not gotten one more Storm Reaper. None. That's scary. I practically like in a stream like this I could get two. I didn't get any. I'm far off from being done. Where's the amount? Where's the number? Like I'm not close. 37 of 120. I'm not close, and I have not gotten any. I mean any. Good news correlated with bad news, that are not about Storm Reapers, which that is really bad. Um, Ponasite had a lot of stuff from Storm Reaper. Had like a deck builder. I will try and put it in to see what info it gives me. Um, it had like all the legendaries. I will look to see if I have some legendaries that do not appear, which means it wouldn't be up to date or not exactly exact. Um, I have a lot, as you can see. I've divided them by health, mana, attack, defense. Yeah, attack, defense, and that's other. Skills. Simple. I've started leveling up this bad boy here, and also the ultimatum here does not end at level 10, which is good. I think it ends at level 15. Perfect. I've gotten a few more ultimatum. This one, which is really good, critical strike damage, and this one, damage to elite, which is fine. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna push this weapon here, which is damage to elites. Again, like the ultimatum that I just showed, it has potential, but it doesn't scale for your damage. Like why this Reaper is so important is because it scales my damage multiple times over. This one doesn't scale my damage multiple times over. It scales my damage for elites. That's it. But now I'm concentrating um on my grinding on pushing the evolutions. Like this one, armor penetration. Again, does that have any worth? I'm just gonna push it to like max level. Other than that, I have a few um like let me see. I had a paper with the things I wanted to try out. So I'm pushing these. Right, solidify mage build requirements. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. Level up gold staff. I've done that already. Try staff of manabender. That one right here. Because I'm gonna try and divide all the staff into how I can see them scaling my damage or survivability or both together. If there is like one point that you can get that then takes from your survivability and increases your damage, or takes from your damage and increases your survivability, that's perfect. Because you then can concentrate on that point and then it helps you survive more. So yeah, let's go into here. Let's grind a little bit. Let's get this weapon next upgrade. Let me show each weapon I'm going to push. As you can see, this one, there's nothing here to be done. Retaliation, it's not bad. I could actually do 40,000, 42,000 kill for this one pretty quickly. I would have to, mind you, increase my armor a lot to get the retaliation damage, but that's pretty quick. Overdriving staff, not interested. This one I'm gonna push, of course. This one I'm gonna push. 1, 2, 3. That's larvae. It's actually negative. I think that's gonna be negative, and then it's gonna be extremely positive. That's armor pen. Has 2 upgrade. Interested. This one I'm gonna be pushing right now. This one here for inner fire chance. Thorns, which again, that's damage from survivability, which is pretty good. This one, wait, what? That's it. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Reaper damage multiplier. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. because if I remove the that's actually I'll check it out. This guy here, thorns damage again, but doesn't scale with something else. Max mana, fuck. You have the equals your max mana. It's also pretty good. What is this? This one also I want to try out. This one too. Evasion is equal to your raw damage. Again, that's like one of those like it scales somewhat, but it doesn't have an upgrade. I'm gonna do this one, the normal one, and then that's pretty much it really. Then I'm just really gonna concentrate on trying to solidify my build. What is this? Raw damage, raw damage, raw damage. Your skill damages are lucky. And yeah, I'll start really grinding for gear afterwards, because I want to make it so I can push as far as possible. I'm also going to start doing an ultimatum build. Right now I'm doing experience, so to increase the speed at which I gain XP, I would also push some skills so that I can do some different builds, push some ancestral legacy. You get the idea. I'm just pushing everything, but I need to like, okay, I'm just gonna push the Reaper, so I don't have to worry about like a Reaper not being there all day. Pretty much like doing a tier of the Reapers. Trying to make use of the deck builder to understand exactly how good my deck would be. Or exactly, because I do need to like know like what's the calculation for like damages, like which percentage that's being added comes first, or do they all come to the initial damage, and then it's probably a pain. That's why elemental damage is actually easier, and you want it to be, you want your Reaper damage to be added to it. But I think it doesn't get added to it. So then you would need a staff, and then there's not that much staff that does that. I'm not gonna stream for long tonight. I will continue grinding. I'll just be watching a stream. Probably gonna sleep later than usual. It's not much going on. Let's push. Like the damage to elites, pretty awesome. Like you can tell elites really don't like have more chance of survival compared to like non-elites, just because of the damage that they add to it. It's crazy. It's really good, but it's like, okay, well, that's really it. It's like you don't scale damage for these guys. Like, elites are not really the thing that exists other than the fact that they do a lot of damage. Right? That's the problem. It's not that they have too much health. It's that they do too much damage. Like right now in the that's a good point. In the temple, the Slorm temple, the enemies are now level 51, and they're like around like wrath 5 or 6. Pretty much all elites one shot. It's clear as day. All traps 2 shots, and all enemies, regular enemies, 3 shots. It's like you need to avoid everything. And that's why the Temple Keeper did not take me only 1 try to defeat, but 2. because I had to pretty much avoid anything and everything until I would regain my health if I got hit at least once. Happened. I have pushed a little bit of my pure Slorm into upgrading the faculties to lower the damage, but haven't grinded yet because I've actually found that grinding is actually not hard at all. You can just do any and all level again, and you're still gonna get the end Slorm, which is really good. But to then redo the same level again doesn't really work with these. You have to exit, see the screen, close out the screen, go back to talk to the guy, go back to the level you need to go to, then start it again. That's like easily. The thing is, it's really good because you get pretty much like 140 every time, like pure Slorm. But that's like 140 per 3 minutes. Remind you, there's a lot of things to upgrade. One of those things is to buy the like Slorm Reaper that costs 10,000 Slorm, pure Slorm, which is gonna take, if it takes me 300 minutes, which is 5 hours of grinding. So yeah, that's fucked up. Which is why it would be better if I could clear level 150. Because if I could clear level 150, then I, with no problem whatsoever, could just restart. I would expect level 150. Other than having to quit out, go back. I mean, you know, it doesn't make me lose damage time, but it makes me lose time. Level 43, nothing yet. Yeah, no Reaper for such a long time. I mean, I just had a thought that maybe they would all be like, the remaining ones would all be, doesn't make any sense, but would all be ultimatum grind. Again, it doesn't make any sense since it would already be 5 hours to get one. It would make sense if they had like 3, 4, 5, but it doesn't make sense if it's otherwise. I almost have the money for the last upgrade of the stash. I don't think that's going to give me anything more than literally the last upgrade of the stash, but still. At least that's going to be like one of the money requirements gone, which is nice. It's just like, oh, you're done. Nice. Like, you don't have to think about that anymore. All the money that you have now is going to be used to upgrade. Just also good to know. And buy things to upgrade. Or like upgrading resources. Like all these ones, like right here, elites, no, epic, legendary, build them together, buy some of them, then these ones, the highest one, and then stack these together to make more higher levels to then increase the potential. All money. That costs, every one of these things costs money. And yeah, right. I wanted to look at the lists of legendary on the website compared to mine to see if they have every legendary, and if they do have every legendary that I have, I could gather that they have pretty much everything I need to know, which would be, okay, what is the most important legendary there that could buff my, build in the highest way possible. Whether it be damage, growth from both sides. I mean, if that's possible from the effect, that would be crazy. I think you can have multiple legendary at the same time. Yeah, you can. So then, like, the amount of stuff you could do with them all together would be like, oh, this one's a quality of life. If you get it, just upgrade it. Also, you can reforge the scores, but I haven't seen it. And I've also seen that the best way to really go about it is just continuously just go again and again and again and again until you have... Wait, actually, that's only Slorm rewards. Not really. So I'm gonna have to also make a build for magic items quality and quantity. Just really get like legendary as fast as possible. Because I'm for sure I don't have all the legendary picks. And I might try, I don't really want to, might try building legendary effects, but like the cost is like way too much. Like it's 5. I only have 5. I think it costs like maybe I think it's either 100,000 to $1 million money, like gold. That's crazy. So it's like it's better to just get a drop of it by grinding it than like trying to buy it, because that's already like a lot of grind on. Like how much would I get if I were to... I would just have 8. That's probably gonna cost me like 100,000 to build the 3 legendary snuggles available to me. Also, that's a personal thing, but there's a possibility that the work I'm doing is gonna switch, change. Got an opportunity. Not certain of everything yet, so still waiting on confirmations. But if so, then I'm probably gonna be working more. Like, I'm not gonna be working like 7 hours, I'll be like doing it... No, sorry, not working 4 hours, but working, or like doing a formation 7 hours, and then from that formation of 7 hours, then go to like work, which is 8 hours, and even more than 8 hours sometimes. So that's just like an idea of I'm probably not gonna stream as much. And if I do stream, I'm probably gonna want to stream while watching another stream or someone else's stream, because I'm gonna be honest, I'll have much less time and I'll be so I'm probably gonna have to make like a lot of movements for what is most important, and then just work accordingly or change my schedule or routine accordingly. $47, still don't have it. Oh, that's fine. Just want to be 20 minutes. It's 8:30 already. I would think the person that's gonna stream is gonna stream at 9. It's not a problem if I miss them. It's possible I'm not even gonna watch them. I'm gonna try and find someone else to watch. So I'm gonna have an idea of the comments that is interesting. And I'm just gonna continue grinding like this. Try and get all the evolutions. And then just verify from the site. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm of course probably not gonna have the levels of everything max. I mean, I do have like nice XP gains, but as you can see, getting something to level 50 takes a lot. That's just level 50. I had the one that's level 72. That takes even more time. Right, I got a not that it matters much, but I got a like achievement on YouTube for having like 2 hours watched in last 30 days. I was like, oh, nice, nice. I mean, I'm getting a lot of views, but most of these views are like not even a minute. You know, you come in, you look, you're like, ah, that's not really my content, or you realize, oh, that's a stream archive, and then you just dip. That's pretty much what's been happening. So I think my other video that I've just come out for the timekeeper might be more interesting for those type of people, where I'm like, I get in, I don't know what the content is, I just want it to be small. I mean, like, the thing is, there's a lot of clues that tell people, like, hey, that's a stream archive called Gab Archive. It's long, it has the days in brackets in the title, then the game, and then it's pretty much like dog shit thumbnail, which this I should be working on. It's like pretty much just an archive. But people don't really. They're just like Slormancer. I feel like there's actually a community of people that are just like Slormancer, and then we just open everything Slormancer every day. Just like newest. Oh, like something Slormancer today. Okay, then they open it, they look at it, and then they're like, ah, maybe not. That's what it feels like right now. Which is crazy. It's true. Still no Slormancer drop. Hope it's not a bug. If it's a bug, that'd be problematic. I might try and grind somewhere else for like the Huntress or the Knight. I mean, they still need to be grinded to level 50. But then I need to make a build for the Knight that's good, which I still don't have. Retaliation's not bad. I'm interested in retaliation, but that's like after you're not able to kill like an enemy with the retaliation damage, then you have to get hit, which is not a problem. But it's like even the damage is still high, and block are fucking useless because they're luck based and they're just not high chance enough. Or you just max get like 4 per second, and you have a minimum of 15. So like most of the time you're not gonna get hit. And then like out of 5 times you're gonna get hit, which means when you have like 20 enemies, you're gonna get hit like 19 times out of 20. One of them is gonna be blocked. It's like fucking hell. Well, actually 2 of them is gonna be blocked. It's like there's no fucking point, man. Like getting blocked. But block is like the thing every skill just like goes out of. So it's like I'm still feeling trying to feel right. It's not 50. Yeah, I really want to get a set that I could push to 15, potential 15. I'd do like a hallmark, and I'm like, okay, I have this piece, and then I could just be like, okay, I'm doing another build. I don't need this piece. Oh, I could take this piece because I already have it, you know. A stray on a thing in particular. And I would guess every piece needs some survivability, some damage, and and then some type of crits? Because you have to think exactly what you take from the ultimatum, what you take from the Reaper, probably not. But you have to take everything in mind. You have to decide from what exactly your build is built upon. Right now, my build is built upon this skill, and the way I'm using the skill, which is just multiple projectile, just being sent, piercing through everything, dealing damage. That's it. I don't have to think about anything, just shoot it. It's elemental damage, but it could be switched to elemental damage and skill damage. But then the elemental damage would be lowered, and the skill damage would be, I don't know how much of this. That's why the like which how much is this? Right now it's 132%. I would guess the max is 140%. No, sorry, 155%. That's not, I don't have max equipment. Which one is it? It's this one right here, right? No, it's not. Which one is it? Wait, where is it? This one? Ah, this one. This one is 0.5. So then you would guess out 155, it would be 77.5 on both, which actually would be the same, but then 50% of Reaper would be added. Instead, in Elemental, and then 2 black holes are around you. And then the closer you are. So yeah, it has a lot of worth. Because you can just, if you have a skill that has skill and elemental, it's actually better to use this than having, well, maybe I'll have to see. Actually, I can't see it right now. So wait, did I switch back? Wait, I don't even have, I didn't even have this. I didn't have this on. Oh my god. So skill damage is 80. Elemental damage is 70. But if I do this, I'm gonna lose 547 minimum. But I'm gonna gain 4,000. Because it doubles. Why did I not have this on? Bruh, what the fuck? I don't know why I didn't have this on. Just enough. Okay, I was not doing my full damage potential. Again, that's just damage, but still. You know, probably, I mean, yeah, let's go through Wrath 3. Damage is not a problem, it's the survivability. Yeah, I've also been thinking the reason why possibly I'm not getting any Storm Reaper is that at some point in some amount of Stormreaper, or be at a certain some sort of level, they're just like, no, you need to be at a certain level of wrath to receive Stormreapers. It's like, oh, you have this amount, then the requirement is this wrath level at the minimum. Or maybe every breach has a value that adds a percentage chance. And I don't think like a gotcha, but maybe like Wrath 3 has higher chance. Actually, that's pretty much clear. Has a higher chance than Wrath 2 of getting you a Stormreaper drop. So hopefully you just playing at a higher like Wrath. Just gonna help. But I haven't gotten anything from the temple, the Storm Temple, even though it was higher than even like Wrath 5 or 6. So it was like, oh yeah, you're kind of right, but then you're like, wait, you didn't kind of prove that though. But like, sure about it. Anything going on? Also more XP, which is really great. Everything's good, yeah. It's good. Right, it's sad I still don't have like a staff that increases like magic items quantity and quality. Yeah, I don't have anything. Or legendary effects. I'll have to look into that too. Because I really want to max that out to the point where I just like it's guaranteed to have a legendary or something. Probably get one shot with these guys, so they'll avoid. What else? Right. Elden Ring. I'm thinking of playing it on release, honestly. I'm like, man, fuck trying to finish another game. I'm like, just go in a game, and then if you feel like it, just finish the game. Right now, I'm just way too much for this. So yeah. Oh, slide. Bro, you gotta be careful. Okay. Still not 54. Still no new Slormancer. Oh wow, +2. Crazy. damage added to the elites is massive. They die like easier than like the normal guys. Not much going on here. Well, I mean, I just mean like nice, pretty much draining. No manga, no anime. There's no defeaters. The attack speed on top of that. Right, I don't know. For creating builds, I don't know if I should concentrate a lot on ancestral, critical. I feel like critical is incredibly important. I have to. Why did I not shoot anything for like 5 seconds? But I'm not sure about ancestral because most of the ancestral is about creating an effect along with your skill, and if you don't have one, it's useless, right? I'll have to look into it because I'm like, if I can increase my chance of a crit to the point where I could half of the time, in particular when since I do this attack have multi hits crit with ease, I have like higher crit chance, like 50%, without like costing me too much space, only like one space slot, and I could just like go right now. It's either ultimatum mana regen or ultimatum crit damage. I could increase my crit damage from there and still have a lot of slots. It's not 56. Wow, it's pretty high level. I feel like I didn't enjoy Dark Souls 2 like I should have. It's like when I watch people play like Dark Souls game, I'm like, music nice, boss design nice. I play, I'm just like, kill the enemy, kill the enemy, kill the enemy, kill the enemy. I don't care about anything that's going on. Music, I don't. Is there music? I don't know. But I know they've like, I don't know how to say this, just like made it casual friendly. Which I mean, I'm casual to sometimes not at all. And maybe I'll just avoid trying to fucking go for achievements like I did in Dark Souls 2's place. Rather than just play it and just like, hey, that's my build. Just go on and be like, is this the way to go? Yeah, and then just push this. I just would go like, oh, there's something there, there's something there, there's something there, there's something there. You need to go at everything. To know when to stop getting shit. 7. Still not enough. Still haven't gotten anything. Bro, the Slormancers, man. I feel like I'm missing a key feature of the game. Or like how like non-existent the Slormancer drops are now. Like, I don't even mind that Primordial is 40k, even though I actually do mind because it's kind of fucking dumb. That's like 40, like I said, 40k is like hardcore making a build out of this. It's like no one has it other than the guy who has a build in or with, sorry, this Stormreaper. Everybody else is just like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. What's the point? I want to do this build, but I don't have this build. At least be 58 for the upgrade, please. I don't want to push it in the fucking 60s, man. Not 58. Okay, I'll push level 60 and that's gonna be it for the stream. I'll of course continue pushing if it's not 60. And I'll of course push the other ones, check some info, watch a stream of somebody. Take out my contacts. Okay. Rough. Like now. Okay. Yeah, reach 60, and that's gonna be it for this stream. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Not 60. Wow. Okay. Take a while. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Jesus Christ. Level 60 is still not leveled up. Um, okay, this one I would think was one of the easiest one. It isn't. Again, I still have a few to do. Nimble effect. So you just need to not be dealt damage. That's not bad, honestly. Higher damage, 40%. That goes up to 155, which is the percentage you would get from Elemental. Uh, you have crit chance, ancestral strike chance, and then crit strike damage and ancestral strike damage. You just need to not be hit. So then you could evasion, evasion, highest point possible. So you just have crit chance and instant strike chance on every one of them. You have evasion, and then you have elemental damage. That's like, it feels like it's setting you up to do incredible damage. You just need the survivability, and to even get that amount of damage, you need evasion. You need to not be hit ever. Evasion. Oh, it's not bad. Either way, like I said, that's all for me today. I will continue pushing. My goals for this weekend is to solidify a mage build requirement for the black holes. I call them black holes. They're not black holes. They're mage, whatever the fuck they call. Okay, the balls that hit people, pierce people, do a lot of damage, multi hits people. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna push. I'm gonna try and get down and find exactly what is the best build. What is the best Reaper right now that I have? What is the best Reaper that I could get that would work with it? What is the best legendary that I would want to get in there? Everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a nice day, and I hope you have a nice day still. Take care.